Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. Got to be a great chance for some cheap wickets.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Cuts that off well in the infield. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Bowl, stunning delivery.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. The right-arm pace bowler is gone. Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot.
If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Pinged off the bat.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the...
Drilled that one away.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charged. Ashwin over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Had a
the new
real
bowler
flash
is
at
coming
that.
into the attack. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
This should be close. Oh, fantastic catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Going with spin now. A nicely taken catch in the slips. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, the bowler, what?
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be left armour is the new bowler from the north end. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Brilliant shot there.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Ah, fantastic catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Ahmed straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the... Perfectly timed.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep. Right arm serious coming into the attack from the south end. Timed that perfectly.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Over the Super Kings, 13 for none. Finds the edge. They've gone up here. What a catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over, 10 off it. The Super Kings, 36 for 1. Brilliant shot there.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Into the attack from the south end. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd. And safe hands from the keeper. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the... Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The right arm is coming on to bowl from the south end. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for six.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Trouble! That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Caught. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing... Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.